Ford's reborn Bronco is one of the hottest new vehicles to come out in, well, decades. I mean, people have gone nuts for this thing thanks to its rugged styling, immense capability, and clever features like removable doors. Yep, these things come right off, and here's how you do it. But before you start removing the doors themselves, you've got to do a little bit of prep work. So in the back of the Bronco here, you can see we've got this sort of skydiving harness. Basically, this is what holds the doors in position once you've removed them from the vehicle. So there are a couple of removable hooks here. You can screw those right into the roof support. You clip this assembly to that. You flip those over time to the seats up there. Then you load your doors right underneath. Once you get them in there, you latch in here at the hook here and the hook here. You can snug them up, and your doors aren't going anywhere, even when you're out on the trail. Okay, so now we can actually remove the door, but before we do that, you gotta make sure the glass is down, because that's going for a ride with it as well. You don't want it exposed and potentially broken. Then you've gotta push the side view mirrors forward just so they're out of the way and the door doesn't hit them when you're trying to take them off. Next, pop the doors open. Disconnect the electrical connector that's here, and very clever, they've included a little spring-loaded trap door that keeps dirt and water out of the wiring system, so when you're off-roading having some fun, you don't start blowing fuses or anything. Once you do that, there are a couple 10mm bolts. You undo those, and then you're pretty much ready to take the door off. So now that the mechanical work is done, we can actually remove this door right here. However, you're probably going to want to protect it from scratches and dings, which is where these very heavy-duty optional bags come in. They slide right on the doors to provide quite a bit of protection. And very interesting thing here, you can see they've included a little diagram of the vehicle that shows which door goes in which bag and then where it goes when you load them in the back, because they have to go in a certain order. Anyway, before I pull the door, I'm just going to slide this right over top, just like that. It's a little tricky to get it started, but once you know the secret, it goes on pretty well. So pull that in, easy like that. Now that the door is well protected in its carrying bag here, all I've got to do, grab it from the bottom here. There's a little handle, grab the exterior door handle and lift. The thing comes right off, and it weighs about 40 pounds, though keep in mind the two-door Bronco's doors are longer. They're going to be just a little bit heavier. So these just slide on the doors just like this. Super easy. Pull the bottom along. So now that the door is all zipped up in its carrying tote, all I've got to do, load it in the back of the vehicle. So pick it up just like this, carry it over, up, and finagle it just a little bit to get it in there, because it's a tight fit in the bag, but once it's in position like that, Ford has a couple of little latches here, so you can attach this door to the one that you previously loaded, so they're all nice and snug. Okay, so there you go. That's how you remove the doors on a 2021 Ford Bronco four-door. Now, if you want more about this exciting new off-road SUV, we've got a few other videos where I show you how to take the fenders off and the grille, so make sure you check those out.